Hey, what's up everyone? So this month I decided to switch things up for your guys' readings, right? So what we're going to be using this month is Tarot Mucha here. And we're also going to be using, instead of the Jesus cards that I normally use for your guys' readings, which I know you guys really like and you guys love, I decided to switch it up. So what we're going to use is Postcards from Spirit here by Colette Baron-Reid. These are great cards, guys. They're beautiful affirmations, and what they also, it's also crazy how they tie into the reading, you know? And they also have additional messages that you may need to hear from Spirit and just need to hear in general, you know? So instead of the Jesus cards, we're going to be using Postcards from Spirit here. Also, I want to introduce a new little series that I'm going to try out with you guys. It's called xLoveGistix, and it's your guys' love readings for the month. It's they're not really extended readings regarding you guys' monthly readings here on YouTube. What it is, it's just looking at your guys' relationships for that month, you know, regarding you and your partner or a person in question. You can even use it for family, for anything of the sort, you know. So for that, for this month, for xLoveGistix, right, we're going to be using the Golden Universal, and also we're going to be using Tarot Illuminati here as well. So like I said, just go ahead and check the description box. It's going to be under xLoveGistix. There's going to be a link there for it. That's what I'm planning on calling this series here. Just the logistics of your guys' love life and of what's kind of going on, you know, in case just that month or this month you guys are kind of going through some relationship issues and kind of, you know, things are a little bit weird. You guys can kind of check things out, and those are good for your sun, moon, and your rising. And I also do suggest also downloading and purchasing your partner or the other person in question, maybe their sun, moon, and rising as well. They're going to be on there for $3.99. So let me know how you guys like them regarding the logistics, and also how you guys like the postcards from Spirit as well. Let me know all in the comments section, okay? So yeah, check the description box and you guys can go ahead and get a direct, there'll be a direct link there regarding your guys' readings for this month for May. Just as a reminder, guys, you know, they're general readings, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and never ever force anything regarding your guys' situations. Always remember, you know, that God will be with you throughout every single trial, tribulation, and error, but in the end, guys, you know, it's ultimately your decision to allow His involvement. So let's go ahead and bless the decks, and then we'll get started on your guys' readings for this month for May, okay? Father God, I open all channels of light, north, south, east, and west. High councils who serve the law of one, holy pure ones, please anchor this space now in your divine consecration to provide every single zodiac sign with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks. And please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they're meant and are intended to be this month. Libra scales. Okay, so for May 2018, your horoscope says something to the effect of, you may have to give equal importance to both career and family affairs. You may have to adapt yourself to people and conditions. Approach these situations with a calm mind, and use this time to review your past progress. This month you may find yourself ridding yourself of all negativity in all aspects of life. Okay, Libra. This spread is super, super positive. It's finding a real balance, Libra, between our emotional state, or our emotional body, or emotional self, I should say, and giving to that situation. I'm feeling, Libra, that, yeah, I mean, sorry to keep jumping back and forth, but there's really no astrological signs here in terms of the traditional, you know, major arcana here. We have one major arcana, the Fool card. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to say which cards. I'm jumping right into it. Libra, we have the Two of Pentacles here, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Fool card, and the Six of Pentacles. And here's your Spirit card. I haven't seen what it says yet. We'll find out when we flip it over at the end. But back to what I was saying, Libra, there's no major arcana here with the exception of the Fool card. And what I also find interesting is that this is the year of the dog. And there's a little dog right there. What I'm feeling, Libra, is that, back to what I was saying about our emotional body, our emotional state, what we require, what we need, there's a balance here. You're going to find a balance here. You probably already have. In terms of giving to those situations, Libra, that make us happy, that feeds our soul, that gives us that completion. I'm also picking up, Libra, that being emotionally happy, and I don't want to use the word emotionally stable because that sounds weird, but emotionally content, let's say, where emotionally happy with yourself because you've given that to yourself, right? And now you're able to give more to your family, Libra, who or whatever that may include, whether it's DNA or it's not, you know, it doesn't really matter. There's a balance, Libra, between confronting our real emotional needs, confronting them in a healthy manner, though, in the sense where we're not afraid anymore, Libra, to say what we want and how we want it, but there's nothing arrogant about it. It's just stating what it is that you want because you know what you deserve. And when that happens, Libra, that's when we get the Ten of Cups here. We have the happy unit. We can bring people into our lives who appreciate us and who we can appreciate as well. And I'm feeling, Libra, that with the Fool card here and the Knight of Cups, I feel like this is finally a way of confronting what you need and you being okay with that and you not knowing what the end result is going to be, but not worrying about it because it's your truth. It's standing in your truth and it's having that balance between what you know you deserve and what you know you need and want, and then applying that to your environment and having that Ten of Cups moment and giving to that situation. I'm picking up with the Six of Pentacles here. The Six of Pentacles can speak of charity, you know, and when I said that word in my head, charity, my guides told me it's more of when it's next to the Ten of Cups, excuse me, it's more of giving to people who actually appreciate and to giving to people who will appreciate and also give back to you what you put in, recognition, acknowledgement, people who will be there for you when these roles are reversed, Libra. You know, you may be here now. Even the scales are right there, but you may be here now giving to other people. And when they appreciate that, there may come a time and point, Libra, when the roles may be reversed, you know, feeling a little bit down. You know, you may need some help in the future. Then those people who are down here are now up here and you're down here, but that's okay. Because there's no superior and inferior complex there. It's an equal amount of give and take. And that's what you want to build with those types of people within your life. So that you all can prosper and have emotional prosperity together. Whether it's family, friends, I mean, all of it together, you know. But it's a real balance, Libra. I'm super happy. Like, this is great. This is a wonderful spread. I mean, all the cards are upright. I mean, sometimes, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that cards reversed are absolutely negative. It just depends about what the surrounding cards are. But look at the heart of the matter here, the Two of Pentacles here. Balance, seeing your ships coming in. She's not even looking back at her ships. Because she knows, or he knows, same thing, guys, you know. We both carry masculine and feminine energy. But not even worrying about what's going on behind her because she knows she can handle it. He knows he can handle it. The year of the dog, back to what I was speaking about that. This is friendship. But it's taking that risk or taking that leap of faith to gain that friendship, to gain that loyalty, Libra. And only you can start that for yourself. Only you can know what you need and what you require because you're confronting it and actually knowing that it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. The Fool card's kind of looking up at the Two of Pentacles here and even at the Knight of Cups. And what's interesting here too is the horse here on the Knight of Cups is so, you know, it's ornate. He's beautiful. I mean, jewels and everything to offer. And wanting to give it this time, not it being taken from you or you feeling like you have to give it. Now you want to. There's a difference. I feel, Libra, that you may have found in times of your life, you know, in the past, in terms of friendships, relationships, partnerships, whatever it may be for you, that you were down here more and the other individuals who are now in the past were up here, but the scales weren't balanced. You didn't have that completion or that wholesome feeling with that person. There may have been moments, but that's why that's the balance now. It's confronting the issue, not knowing exactly how it's going to work out, but being okay with that. Because you understand yourself more, and then giving to the situation that's going to ultimately have reciprocity. And that's going to ultimately get you to where you need to be emotionally with other people. You're the sign of relationship. You know, you're the sign of, you're the 7th house. Partnership, marriage. You crave that, Libra, and that's okay. But I'm glad to see here that it's not to a detriment anymore, you know? It's not to, it's not to your detriment or to the detriment of other people. Now, it may hurt to leave other people behind, you know, but this is more soulful growth before yourself because you know now what's going on. You know what you need. You know what you require. It's here now. I'm so glad to see the Fool card here. This is great. And also, what I found interesting here too is the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups are the only 2 cards here that really have other people involved. Solo, solo, solo. And the song that's coming up right now for me is by Jason Derulo, Writing Solo. Interesting, yeah. That song is really coming up for me. The chorus, what he says, let me see, me look this up real quick. He says, or it's one of the verses. Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight, finally doing me, and it feels so right. Time to do the things I like, going to the club, everything's alright. No one to answer to, no one that's gonna argue. And since I got that hold off me, I'm living life now that I'm free. No? Yeah, now I'm feeling how I should. Never knew single could feel this good. Because it was soulful growth. Solo, 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 single. Here. But this is confidence in yourself to move forward. Interesting. And it's funny also too, in the course of that songwriting solo, he says, I'm so sorry that it didn't work out. I'm moving on. I'm so sorry, but it's over now. The pain is gone. It's gone now, Libra. That's a good thing, though. It's a release. The pain is gone because there is a confrontation of understanding your emotions and who you are. Well, Libra, this is pretty good. This is really, really good. Let's see what the message from Spirit is. All right. Let's see. Let's check it out. I'll read it for you guys. Dearest you, there are times you get lost, but refuse to see your part in things. These things happen to everyone. Something feels familiar, but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that's shown up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you so much. We really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits you. Loving you so, so much. I feel, Libra, that this message does corroborate with the reading. But what I'm feeling, Libra, is that this is the old you. When we come out of denial, when we come out of, when we come out of not denying what part we played within our relationships that maybe didn't manifest. When we finally take our end of the responsibility, that's when we're able to grow, Libra. And I feel like that's why the Fool card is here. And that's why I was saying it was a confrontation. It was confronting what the issues were. Confronting where the areas that needed work, the pit holes, within the belief system that you may have regarding relationships and partnerships and friendships and all kinds of ships. But now I feel that you can rejoice now because there's no more denial. Because a beautiful life awaits you. Because you got the balance now. No more confusion. No more going back and forth, Libra, Finally saying, I'm going to make this decision and this is what I'm going to stick to and I'm not going to worry about it. Because I know that it's the right decision to make if we trust the process and if we feel better about it after we make it. All right, Libra, that completes your reading for May 2018. It was really good, Libra. I'm super proud of you. Keep this up. You're going to do good. There's only good can come from this. And I'm glad to see, we're not doing the denial thing anymore, It only prevents us from transformation. It only keeps us on that stagnant road, and then we keep running into that brick wall. We're like, well, why? Why? We're not looking at our end of the responsibility, And when we do look at our end of the responsibility and then we correct it, that's when we have the balance. And that's when we have the confidence to confront what we need and what we require. And we're able to move forward with confidence based upon that. And we're able to know and decipher and discern between relationships that will benefit us and that's good for our soulful growth, who we can give and what we can give, knowing that if the roles were reversed, it would be the same amount of reciprocity. And that's when we have the supreme happiness. All right, Libra, stay golden and we'll see ya.